Hello everyone, today I want to start a playthrough of every version starting in Classic. In Season 0, we will be talking about every version before EndDev, also known as PreClassic, Classic, and mostly EndDev. In this episode, I'll talk about the beginning of Minecraft's development, PreClassic and Classic. Now, these two versions are more known than other versions, such as EndDev, so I'll keep it brief. PreClassic. The first phase of the development of the game has a creative style like the one we know and love today. There are some things to know about PreClassic and Classic and so on. You can't fly and you can't crouch. I would say the best part of PreClassic is that you can summon Steve mobs by pressing G. Go crazy. Classic. Same thing as before, but with better terrain and more blocks. The biggest thing that was added was multiplayer. You might remember from the 10th anniversary, Mojan allowed us to play one of these versions from the Classic days. If you want to learn more, go to the official Minecraft wiki that is in the description of this video. And I even have links to some helpful videos that are kinda cool down in the description. So you might be wondering why I'm starting in Season 0. Here is what this series will look like. Season 0 is EndDev versions, Season 1 is EndDev versions, Season 2 is Alpha, Season 3 is Beta, and so on. For this season, we already talked about the versions before EndDev, Classic and PreClassic. Right now, I'm in Classic and not EndDev. I still want to talk a little bit more about this version. I know I said I'm done with Classic, but there are still a few things that I want to talk about before moving on. So, this version is, I think, the first version I've ever played of the game. It was free on the website back in 2011. So in 2011, I played this version, as in the demo version. This actually is the demo version. Or at least I think it's the demo version. There are tons of versions that could be the demo version, but I think this is. So I want to show you guys something interesting, which is pick block actually works in this version. Like, if my, what is that called? I don't even know what that's called. If my thing or what is on log and I press the middle button, it goes to stone. So yeah, it might be a glitch. What if it's a glitch that's been in the game for years upon years? What if this is considered a glitch? We don't know. Well, it's not a glitch anymore. I know that, duh. So if we pick block on, let's just say, core, it walks, yeah. Or if we do it on stone, well, dot, even a flower, and then those TNT, which I don't think you could no, you can't use TNT in this version. Even using lava, you probably still couldn't. But in EndDev, the version this season is going to focus on, in EndDev, TNT works, yes, it does, but it's when survival was first implemented. So EndDev is just like this, but in survival, the world is almost exactly like this. So, yeah, that's, I think, about it. Next episode, we'll be jumping right into EndDev, then it'll be all EndDev throughout Season 0. Goodbye.